to bottom left, because we made that decision last week. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream with Ross Quit, and...
It's a hyphen!
I'm just double-checking that this stream was going to your right.
Hey!
It is Wife Quit Wednesday, so we are back to some more Mass Effect. We have recruited about 90% of our team. We still have one more person to get. Should we go ahead and grab her, or should we do a little exploring?
No, let's go get her.
That was the... I forgot which. It's going to show us one. Well, it's Therum, but I was like, which one is it? Zoom out. Not sure if that's mine or if that's someone coming in. Hello? That's might be... Yeah, that's going to be you.
It's your moderator.
That's true. Liara's dig site, and then we can explore the planets afterwards. I think she's in Knossos?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. And then we'll explore the rest of this when we go.
And I mean, hey, if we're wrong, we're wrong. We back out.
I do hate the fact that... I do remember the fact that you can't skip anything. Hello, welcome in. We have another lovely in. How welcome.
Hey. Every time.
What?
Every time. It's just so cool to watch.
It is. Are many...
Therum.
Yep, we were right. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the main Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. I haven't even done the voice yet.
We are batting 1,000 already.
We haven't even done the voice yet, so... Colony founded, 2167. Population, 34,000. Capital, Nova, I'm not even going to try with that one.
Yekaterinburg.
Okay. 6.4 Earth years for orbit, so it's a little farther from its star. 6,724 kilometers. I don't know what Earth is. Close to the same day length. It's only 4-hour difference. Less than 1 atmosphere, 59 degrees Celsius, so hot? Because 30 is about 90 degrees.
30 is about like 86 degrees.
So that's about 100.
Then
that's about 107. It's about 170 degrees Fahrenheit there.
Fantastic.
Baby. And
sorry,
I'm
trying not to stab myself in the head.
Please also don't elbow me as you're trying not to stab yourself. Great, you have to play now. Alright, so we're gonna land. So we have Garrus, and we primarily like the aliens, so we know Garrus has to come in. Do you want to take Heavy, or do you want to take... Well, we're gonna be facing Geth. We're gonna be facing Geth, though.
Oh, we're facing Rat. I told you, we're batting 1,000.
We're facing Geth.
Yes, okay. So, is this...
Her name starts with a T.
It's Tolly. Her name is Tolly.
Where were you going K with?
Just, I was looking at Caden.
How would you... Where did that come from?
This isn't alcohol, but it should be.
It's only like 5 minutes into the stream.
Not even 5 minutes. It's not even 5 minutes.
4 minutes, I just looked over, you're right.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Thank you, Joker.
From an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Isn't it always?
Lava to my left.
So don't drive in.
I could just drive right over it.
Don't drive into the lava.
I could just drive right over it.
Honestly, with the way things are going, you could, but don't.
Okay, I do remember now, because remember how I said, like, this bounces a lot still? I went back and watched some people playing the classic version, and I'm like, oh, the suspension on that. Because it's like you bounce.
Yeah, it wasn't, you didn't drive, you hopped.
And not on purpose.
Place to place.
And not like that hopping. Yep, this way. Alright. You know, for being a desolate, like, magma planet, it doesn't look bad. you know?
Desolate, but pretty in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh! Yay. Damn, it's ugly.
Oh, hi. One down. I do love the fact with this one where you can get bonus experience for fighting things and the tank. Because the one thing that I will say that Mass Effect 2 is a little annoying with in terms of being like an RPG, you don't get the experience until the end of the mission.
I know.
So, like, you can level up and like, you're having trouble with the section, you can go and fight an enemy in this game, and then you can level up and then go fight stuff. So that's it. I do kind of like that with the first Mass Effect.
So you can take out robots, and then get points, so you can take out more robots.
In a different way. Doing my best here. Missile out. Got it.
I'm driving in the Mako, and it makes me happy to imagine the occupants wondering where Shepard learned to drive.
Or just getting complete car service.
Like, I wonder if Tali gets car sick.
I don't expect Tali to get car sick because she lives on the flotilla where she might have a net like.
Maybe an unfamiliar ship wobble, but Garrus just secretly hoping that Shepard does not drive off a cliff.
Clear.
You have any enemies? No, but there's an upgrade kit.
Ooh.
Stop. Phasic rounds and radioactive rounds. Radioactive rounds might be. Oh wait, I have something that I could probably use. Ooh, we leveled up. That's right.
That we did. Okay, so
Pistols and assault training would get leveled up.
great. So let's do those.
Okay.
Good.
Intimidate gets a level up, but then there's also these that are also only at 2. So we got throw, barrier, assault rifles, and Vanguard are
Put
only
on
at 2.
Vanguard and
Okay.
barrier.
Nope.
That's not barrier.
It's slid. I'm literally trying to like count, and it's like, nope, you're doing it here. There we go.
Alright, nice. So now the rest run through.
So put 2 on there.
And then
2 on tactical armor will open up assault training. And then we can start working on down here
okay.
next time. So then we can put all 4 on assault training next time, and that'll have them balanced. Tali.
Decryption, damping.
And
yeah.
hers was a little bit more spread out a little bit. So.
Well, no, you could have put it on basic armor.
We got a lot of stuff here actually. Okay, let's upgrade our stuff really quick. Upgrades.
That's got really crappy biotic protection.
It's better than the other thing we have. We didn't have any money for the human armor. Stimulant pack cooldown. Ooh, cooldown reduction. Provides protection against biotic and tech attacks.
Okay, well there's that biotic and tech protection we were missing.
Yeah. Assault rifles, nothing good. Hammerhead. We have stuff against synthetics. Heat sink, so now that'll fire longer. Pistol upgrade. I already put stuff on that. Confirm and exit. That's fine for her at the moment. You need assault rifle upgrades. We'll give you hammerhead and high caliber barrels. Sniper rifle, you're fine. We'll do. No, that's organics. Phasic rounds. So it goes by. It's less damage though.
No.
No, so we'll just
Not
do.
worth it.
High caliber barrel though. So that's a sniper rifle. So 1 shot, 1 kill. So.
I mean, I guess when you're taking out robots, it's
kind of fun. Shoot him from a distance, watch him just crumble.
Well, that's Holly.
Oh, I didn't well, we're not going to put anything else on for weapons. Maybe her armor, though. Tolly. Garrus has a little more armor. We'll give her some more shields. Or... She's more of a tech character, so... We'll give her the stimulant pack. Garrus, you get the shields for now. Alright. Nothing on this side. Yay, Cloverfield Run! Bleh.
Now that's car sickness.
I know you're here.
Not even driving.
I know you're here. Get out of here. Doot. Okay. Ooh, a scimitar, and we don't have our Krogan on us, right? I think he can only use medium armor right now, anyway. Garrus, I was about to fire at you.
Well, that would have been your fault.
Yeah, but something moved on screen. I was just like, oh, it's just Garrus. Gosh.
He's supposed to be there. That's fine.
I know.
Well, now you're fatigued. Now you can't run.
Get off.
No.
Get off. I actually did not drive that way on purpose.
Is that a tire? Wait, go back.
That is a tire. It's not mine. It's not mine.
What's it just sitting in the middle of the road for?
This is a service depot. The Geth just took it over.
But it's just sitting there. It's not yours, but it looks like it should be.
Headshot.
I mean, as much as I really don't like Ashley, she was right. They do look like flashlights.
Negative complex, Commander.
What did we get there? No. The accuracy's not that good, though.
No. Honestly, I don't think I would put any of that on.
No, but you were asking about the other. This was the other one we had.
Ugh.
That's the only other human armor we have.
It's terrible.
It is. So I was trying to tell you before.
I wasn't proposing that we put it on.
No, but you're saying, like, you asked if we had anything better. I was like, no, this is all we have for the moment. Nothing? Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a switch?
Perhaps.
Is it on this
Is
side?
it over? What were we stuck on?
I don't know. I got stuck on one of the rocks on the ground.
We are a hot, buttery mess. We were already...
Oh, there it is. The green light on the wall.
Control. Yes, that thing that says gate control.
I just walked right by it before. Oh, hi, Hi, Tolly.
You were about to call her Tylee.
Okay. Hello? At least I'm not stuck in a certain direction. I'm not pulling the ostrich.
His body was facing this way, but his head was facing... If we haven't seen that sketch by Kevin Hart, then it
kills you.
Yes, every single time. I laugh until I cry.
No, I think I would have liked the Mako in a later game if they allowed you to customize it a little bit. So, like, if you could, like, upgrade the weapon system so, like, it would have, like, better cooldowns, or, like, you could add, like, rockets onto it instead of just, like, a giant cannon.
Stripes.
Huh? If you wanted to.
No.
No, I'm like saying it would be interesting if they brought the Mako back, but allowed for like user customization in situations. Because I mean, that's a big thing. So, did you just shoot your thing into the ground?
We might have.
Because it looked like it was charging something, and then it went. Yep, I missed.
We,
Ow!
yeah.
How are you missing?
You're getting your butt kicked in a tank.
The thing is the tank isn't the problem. Can you just go down?
It's a big freaking robot with big freaking rockets.
Still doing okay. The one thing I just realized where we put the camera, I can't see the health of the Mako.
I mean, we could move it up a little bit, but...
That also puts it in the middle of the screen where something might happen. Like when I play like Fortnite or something, I had to put the camera in the middle of the screen because I can't see any of my stats.
Whoa, okay. That was...
Okay.
That was very close.
I did not mean to just drive past the thing with the rocket launcher. That's my bad.
You did.
I did. I didn't mean to.
You did.
I didn't mean to.
What is this accent?
Okay, it comes out when I'm tired. Accents randomly come out of me when I'm tired. It's been a long but a good day, which I'm happy about after the stressful week I've had. Whee! Oh.
You don't even have an accent.
No, but I just still try to be an amateur voice actor, so... Okay! That should have hit me from below, but it went through me.
I guess it worked.
Alright. That's fine. Surprise!
Oh, should I reset the death counter?
Possibly, because there is a hard fight coming up. Fortunately, I only died 5 times in my stream that I did earlier. Get off of me! Sorry, a barrier decided not to leave. There we go.
Well done.
I finally flung it off right before we came into this area.
Speaking of barrier, you should probably throw one up.
Not a bad idea. Barrier there. That's crouch.
That's...
I just sidestepped a rocket.
no big deal.
I'll switch to this.
I think we're good, Chip.
That's... what are you doing?
What
What are you doing?
Ugh! It's just, that pose doesn't make sense.
It's a robot. Okay.
Snipe? Oh,
Anybody else? Oh, him. I was asking if there was anybody else in the towers, but then I just saw that guy.
cool. Switch to pistols.
Perimeter secure.
Nothing to grab. Okay. Oh, we're about to have one of your favorite enemies show up.
Yes, because I love them so much.
that.
Barrier?
Huh. Whoa.
Yes, but your barrier has run out.
I need to save it. The boss is coming up.
Okay.
This part's clear, so... Yeah, when you're in combat, it's not as bad with the Cloverfield camera. It's when you're in the everyday position, just running through an environment. It's like,
Yeah, I hate to see it. It's robots that don't move like robots. It's robots that move like lizards.
Hey, how you doing? I hope you had a good stream today. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah, this is one of our favorite series. So go over here.
Walking Dead Season 2.
Guys, I need you to cooperate with me here.
Lizard bot!
Barrier recharging.
Of course.
Barrier still recharging. Go here.
Yeah, you know what?
Let them come to us.
Doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. I had car troubles earlier this week, and it was just, it was not a fun time.
Okay, good. Where? Where?
It's probably on the ceiling.
Okay. Where?
Meh.
It's crawling on the ground. One of you go over here,
I would
please.
once again also like to remind you,
One of you go here.
it's a robot. Oh, of course, you know, and give us the big tanky one as well,
I
because
can't remember if it's a Colossus or if it's a
I
Thorium.
think it might just be an armature, but
I think you're right, because I don't think that the Colossus shows up until the second game.
no, not the second game, because we get Colossi in this,
Well, that you face on the ground.
yeah. What was
Barrier?
that?
What?
Before you put the barrier on, are you poisoned?
The things do poison, but I'm okay for the moment. I was trying to throw a grenade into the sniper nest. Because then all I have to deal with is the armature, who's almost dead, actually.
Armature.
Okay, what do we got here? Tali used sabotage. Garrus used overkill. He didn't do anything. And
You? Really? Bye.
alright. Just stare at each other. I can throw you.
To me!
Alrighty, guys.
Are you doing good though today, Avery? It's great to hear from you.
Everybody into the bunker.
Well, it's not going to be safe for
It's a
very
mine
long.
shaft, actually.
Okay, open. Yeah, this is one of our favorite series. This is in your top 3, probably.
We are inside Tally's armor.
We are good. Tali is inside her own armor. It is fine.
Like the camera was, though.
Well, it's not as bad as like when you play Phasmophobia and you end up in someone's head and you just see teeth. Well, because they don't give out.
Oh.
Can we go down?
He shouldn't have even been allowed to put
Bye.
that shield.
Oh, I'm low on health. What is the...
I was kind of waiting for you to notice that.
Sir? 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 Fine.
No. You stuck the wall behind him.
Yep. Alright, I need to switch to the assault rifle. This pistol is not strong enough to take these guys down for some reason. Yeah, but this is one of our favorite games. We've beaten it twice completely, and we're actually almost done with a third playthrough for fun. But we wanted
Well, what
to
he means to say is we've beaten the entire trilogy
Yes.
twice.
We've beaten this 5 times? This one? 6 times?
Yeah.
I've beaten the first one like 8 times, because I played this before we met, too. Same with the Persona
Wait,
series.
1?
Huh? No, I beat 2.
I was about to say, because 1 was only available on PC for the longest time.
No, I was like, wait, no, you're... Oh, ow, 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 ow. Barrier.
It's the same drones that got Jenkins.
Sabotage. Sabotage. Go down. Thank you. Alright.
I wonder what Leon's looking for. Most Prothean ruins have nothing but instrumentation.
Everyone put guns away.
I love Shepard's idle animations
It's like-
because it's exactly the same thing that I do.
Oh, the stretching your neck?
Yes. I guess that's where most of the tension in her body is located, and I wonder why.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We
Are
hear you.
okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Okie dokie.
Forgot to put Stream Manager on.
You go to what?
I forgot to put Stream Manager on.
Oh.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay, so far so good though with this. Just have to pay attention to my life. We got some enemies over here. Someone's got a sniper. Barrier. Extra shields are always good. Hi, that was close.
Yes, it was. So maybe we ought to move.
Working on it.
Hey, which one of you was given a rocket launcher and why?
Which one was doing a sniper rifle? That's what I'm more worried about. Can you just go down? Thank you.
All clear.
Alrighty. Where are we going?
Stuff on the lenses of my glasses.
Oh no, I'm sorry, hon.
There's like a smudge that wasn't there before, and I don't know how.
Alright, ooh, there we go. Recoil dampener and
Alright, heck
weapon.
yeah.
Alright.
Much better.
Another locker. Okay. So Avenger 4. That should be better than what I'm using. Anti-personnel rounds. Avenger 4. Ooh. Hi.
Well, obviously.
It's the upgraded version, so yeah. So that should do more damage.
No.
That's what we were just looking at, I think. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't.
Still no armor, anything. It's all Krogan, almost. We already gave him that. Venture 4 for a sniper rifle, though.
Alright, great.
You'll get that. I don't think we got a new...
We don't have a new Omni tool.
No,
Or a
but
new
ooh.
shot. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a shotgun. It's not... Accuracy's not the issue. Anti-personnel rounds, phasic rounds.
Is there anything for taking out, like...
No, not for the... not for taking out synthetics. So we'll give her radioactive rounds, and we'll give her a high caliber barrel, which will compensate for the damage she loses from the other one. The radioactive rounds, though, will cause like poison damage.
Well, yeah, but you can't... It's,
You can
like, less poison, more circuits. Throw. Assault rifles.
Okay. We can unlock tactical armor if we do.
Let's do it.
Okay. Garrus, so 1, 2, 3. And just one
Throw
more.
one on assault rifles.
Let's do that. That opens up that.
And throw the 3 on first aid.
Yep, there we go. Alright. We should have decent setup. So now we go check out the mining laser. That's not the button I want.
I'm a fire and laser. Anybody else remember that?
Nope. 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 Yep.
Or am I just old?
Nope. Yep. Nope. There we go. It's interesting. That is just trial and error. There's nothing that tells you what the sequence is.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Sorry to tell you this, you're going to see a lot more Geth.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Fantastical.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Give him some credit. He's a damn good pilot.
Sometimes I forget about how big that ship is.
The thing is, it's small compared to the second game.
Garrus, what are you shooting at?
Surrender. Or don't. That would make more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
No.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not
I
much.
love how sassy Shepard is.
And he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
And before anything happens, throw on the
Barrier.
barrier.
Why doesn't have a rocket launcher?
Possibly? Making sure nobody's flanked. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the rocket trooper. Okay, fine.
Got him already down. Did we take out the Krogan already?
I don't remember.
No, he's right here.
He might actually be a bigger problem than the robots are.
Well, he is. He can knock you out in one hit if he got close. That's why I also was just spraying and praying even though he was down, because he also can regenerate. So dramatic.
Well, I mean, the entire thing is caving in, so yeah, it is. It's gonna be dramatic. You don't got time to be doing that.
Well, it is, there's a code for command. You're the first one in, but the last one out. So, if you ever see, like, a movie where someone in command is waiting for the last person to get out, it's actually what they're supposed to do. It's kind of like if you ever see the alpha of a wolf pack. They're not up front, they're not in the middle, they're trailing about 20 feet behind the actual pack to make sure no one gets left behind.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to
Look at her
fry our
face.
sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Krogan as well,
That is
correct?
why my research
Yeah,
has
I
not
think the
received
Krogan
attention
lived for
it deserves.
about 1,000
Because
years.
of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Why
But
is
here's the
Liara,
incredible
like,
part. According
manspreading?
to my
I don't know.
findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans.
And now she's not.
Even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of
Now she is
extinction.
again.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Of course I am.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still
I
help
don't know why
us.
Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Uncle
Thank
Rex.
you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakra should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll
We
talk
can talk
later.
again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Go ahead.
No.
Patch him through, Joker.
Do
Setting up
I
the
want
link
you
now,
to?
Commander.
No. Am I going to? Sure.
I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to help us.
No, but it's the kind of like, do I want to go to work? No.
Am I going to?
Yes.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow her to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And I'm honestly not one for major property damage, so, there's that.
Oh, hello. Experienced. Just a little bit.
No.
What? What?
Property damage?
No. There was a thing for experience.
Never mind. There's also one for the point defense systems.
Yep. Right past, Wesley. I was almost going to say Bradley. I was like, no.
Bradley. Who's Bradley?
I don't know. There's someone at some point in the game that's named...
Monitor?
There's someone in the game that's named Bradley, but I don't know if they're just an NPC.
I think there's... Hang on. Something else.
Yep. Another heat load monitor, but that's still not... Another 36. Excuse me. Oh, God, that went on my nose.
Ew.
Ah, that burned. Ah.
In which Ross burns himself.
With Mountain Dew. Ah.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled the boots out of the fire.
If we present you with the medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
That was it.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright, now we have a bunch of people to talk to.
Yes, we do!
We'll save your future boyfriend for last.
He's my future boyfriend, he just doesn't know it yet.
I haven't watched them in forever.
I know.
They're good. Liara or Caden first?
Caden's here, so...
I do like the fact that both the people we have to turn down because you're going to want to be with Garrus this run are both on the same level.
What you doing there, dude? Why are you hunched over like a gremlin?
Commander, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we're trying to get out here, and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past to the kids they hauled in. It was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities.
Oops.
Of course!
It's been an hour, though.
Rouse quit after dark.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name.
Did her hair just disappear for a moment? Like the bun?
No, I don't think it did.
It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL.
Sorry, I've been doing that all day. Thank you.
It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle to get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bowl every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Yeah.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, man.
Who's the eyebrows? Do you see that?
What's up?
To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time.
I don't know. I think it ends up being the same thing each one you say.
Yeah.
Because I think we've done all three of those at some point, and it ends up being the same line.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I mean, I like him, but I don't like him as much.
Well, all the human characters are boring.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
None, Commander. I prefer adventurous ones.
Okay, bye!
I'd like that.
Alright. Where we talk to Dr. Dracos by Space Ant.
Space Auntie?
Yeah, we distinguished Space Auntie.
Hello.
Hello.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assured
She has a
me I'm
calic.
going to be fine. I was impressed with her
Yeah,
knowledge
she
of
does, I
Asari
guess.
physiology.
I don't know how, I mean...
Right side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does.
Like, if you're looking to be like right here,
Just a
actually.
little bit of hairspray.
Yep.
A little bit more hairspray.
Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention it.
Just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me
Dude, I have
aboard
been
the
having
ship.
a time
I have
with
seen
my
the way your crew
allergies.
looks at me. They do not trust me.
I love
But I
you.
am
Love
not
you too.
like Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth
Probably got
followed
picked
me
up
to
on the mic,
Artemis
but
Tau.
okay.
I never found
Crackly.
myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
I hear you.
Like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Ma'am.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
She's adorable.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
I really don't. But
No, you have 70 years on us
I always
already?
seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
I think so. Are we in our 30s?
Some 20s or 30s, probably.
I mean, we are, but like...
I know, like 20s or... I think Shepard's in her 20s or 30s.
Outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
I do that.
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and
You still have unboxing in the tabs?
I think so.
No, I know so. I just saw it.
I didn't get up and take it back off.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay, I think that's everything.
I think that is everything, yeah.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Thank you. The elevator's over here. The only issue with this game is the constant need to
use the elevator.
Just the overabundance on travel. Because it's like I want to go here.
Well, yeah, we'll just plonk you down right in the middle there.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, please.
Let's
Sure.
see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so let's move.
Alrighty.
Cell page. Anything that's level 1. Or okay, 15,000 now.
Looking for supplies?
I could have just moved left. That was my fault.
Let's see what you got.
You bet.
Now we have money.
A little bit. Not for that.
No, we don't.
I can't wear medium armor yet, can I?
No, I don't think you can.
Don't really have anything. Kessler 3.
Do you have any Quarian armor? Can you get
No,
Quarian
I have
armor?
to. That's specialty armor. I have to either go to the shop on the financial district, or Moreland might have some. I have to go back to the Citadel. Not ready to go back to the Citadel because that one general is going to yell at me as soon as we go back.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd rather get my...
Can you pass me my lip balm?
Where is it? No, there it is.
Table.
It's hiding. Tully might not have anything new to say.
It is the good stuff.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's
You didn't say that.
This ship feels so empty. It's like
You said I like the silence.
back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from my traps. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay, and we did all that before.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye, bestie. Now for Uncle Rex.
Glurd not.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. Said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo.
You know, it goes with the whole allergy
The
thing.
biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What's he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of them called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. They were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we can't talk about family yet.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Don't be
I
cruel.
think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Of course.
Keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Space racist!
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist
Space
is what
racist.
an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will
And that's what all the racists say.
It's,
I'm not racist, but... And then something horrible comes after that but.
What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
To see space?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise in Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes trying me out for gold bricking.
Gold bricking?
Oh, we've never done this one.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapod boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Alright, bye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
She does get better in the third game if you let her survive. Just putting it out there. Like, she's like, how she's like, this was, I don't trust that. It's literally like, you ready to, like, literally in the third game, there's a mission where it's like, if you don't screw her over and get with Tali in the second game, she literally is like, are you ready to do this? Like, she's all ready to be with everyone on the team no matter what. It takes you being Paragon in the first game, yes.
To work the racism out of her.
But you can make her an actual team player.
It's like the only time it'll ever actually work.
Well, in real life, yeah, because people are so up their asses about everything else. But we're not going to talk about that.
Why did you want to
Hi,
be a
Garen.
CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
What?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not
Just
true.
because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Alright, so that's everybody. Just over an hour, not bad.
Well, I mean, I could have told you that. Okay.
Well, since it's my stream, I have the uptime right here.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna...
Yep. Alright, so... investigate the other planets now?
Let's go.
Zoom out. Okay, so we hit that one, so now we have...
Phaistos, yes. Phaistos?
Phaistos? Phaistos?
It's... I don't know, it's Greek.
It is Greek. It's one of the fates, right?
I would not know.
No? Okay. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates.
Yum.
There is a little of interest on this desolate world. 0.3 Earth years, really fast.
There is no atmosphere.
Well, it's super hot. It wouldn't have an atmosphere. Well, unless it was a greenhouse planet, but that's different. 551 degrees Celsius.
Comfy. Very.
So we distinguish that a Celsius is what, about 15 degrees Fahrenheit?
There is a way to calculate it, but honestly,
I don't remember it off the top of my head.
It's too much of a pain.
32 degrees Celsius is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're looking at about 30 degree difference. So we're looking at about 1600 degrees Fahrenheit for this planet. Just rough estimate off the top of my head.
Again, comfy. Very.
Nothing. Anything in the asteroid belt? Yes. Scan.
A metallic asteroid.
Metal-rich asteroid. Survey says... heavy metal. Heavy metal. Hold on, I think there's another one here. Let me just double check that.
Maybe, maybe not. No, there's one there.
Scared.
Carbonaceous asteroid.
A dark carbon-rich asteroid. Medallion. Scans of the asteroid field in the Noso system revealed some strange reading. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion.
Oh boy. And we are back to it already.
Zakros.
We should be doing like vocal warm-ups, but we might need to.
Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace atmospheres of hydrocarbons.
Trace amounts
of hydrocarbons, thank you. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. It's a slushy.
That one was too hot. This one is too cold.
Remember my No Man's Sky playthrough where I found the two planets? One was like 800 degrees Celsius and the other one was like 200 degrees below zero. I was like...
Yeah, thereabouts.
I called it caldo and freddo, which is Italian for hot and cold. I think there was another planet...
This one is, yeah, this one is, like...
I think I found another planet. It was, I think it was like You're Gonna Die is what we named it, but it was...
No, I think you named it, like, Death Awaits or something.
But it was all one word.
Yeah.
And it was DETH. 34-year orbit, pretty much. No atmosphere, negative 71 degrees Celsius. About half a gravity. Zoom out. Okay, so we were here, we went with Phaistos and Armeni. Armeni? Oh, wow, okay, that's even colder. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni, I don't know which one is, I don't know what the...
Pick one.
I don't know what the emphasis, and I keep changing it, so it confuses me.
Pick one.
Detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigations revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species known as the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however. The matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Okay. So that's probably one of the civilizations before the Protheans, then.
Yeah.
But we can't get into it to check. Probably also possibly because the Asari are also already looking into it. Ooh, slip. Sorry.
Yeah, but not if, like... If they don't want you to disturb that site, then
no,
they
it does make
wouldn't be there
sense.
either.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hello.
Do tell.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dentist.
Oh.
I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Can you not?
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Does she have freckles or does she have pimples, actually?
She has freckles.
Okay. Hold on. Anything in the asteroid belt?
If we were modeling her off of me, I don't really have freckles. I have like birthmarks, but I don't.
Alright, so in Athens, we have Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperature have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. About half a year orbit, 59 hour day, not degree, approximately 7,000 kilometer radius, which means its diameter is almost 14,000, 1.4 Earth atmospheres, 520 degrees Celsius,
super comfy,
and 1.3 gravity. So besides the temperature, not terrible. No, but I'm saying, like, it's one...
You're looking for real estate?
No, I'm saying, like, because, you know, like, we have, like, those one sites. It's the perfect degree... It's the perfect, It's the perfect
place to live, if you're a Volus.
Well, that was one of the things, but there was, like, the one where it's, like, it had, like, a perfect temperature and the atmosphere was 1, but the gravity was, like, 10.
Yes.
So it's, like...
So it would absolutely crush you.
It would be perfect for the L core.
But you're dead.
You're dead, son! Okay. Let's see. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to... it's Florida.
Yeah, it is. It's Florida.
Oh my god, it's Florida in a planet form.
It's Florida.
Global humidity to 100% creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round.
So Florida. No, okay, wait. Florida in the summer, but literally for the rest of
the entire
life.
planet.
Yeah.
And also the entire planet, you can't escape it. Hot, humid, and storm-racked Proteus, rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere, nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is
studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather.
Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth randomly. I think it might have been yours somehow.
Oh, God, it's... Yeah, and basically, like, if it was colonized, it probably...
It'd be like Sea Lab.
It's fractured, you guys.
2179 for founding, 12,470 population. Ithaca is the capital. 5-year orbit. We're going to say 20,000 kilometer diameter. 51.5 hour day.
That's a really long day.
1.20 Earth atmospheres. 1.3 gravity and 34 degrees Celsius, so an average of 90, so 32, so that'd be about 102, 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
That and the atmosphere is a little bit heavier, and the gravity is a little bit heavier.
Survey says!
Free oxygen!
Well, that's awesome.
Get on over to Del Taco, we got free Shabaka.
I will never go to Del Taco. The bowels of hell. The bowels of hell.
You will never go to Del Taco again, is what you mean to say, because you have been there.
Well, with what happened to me after going to Del Taco, I will never go.
He's traumatized.
I was on. Excuse me for TMI, but I was on the bathroom for 45 minutes. I was on the toilet for 45 minutes after going to Del Taco.
He's very traumatized.
And it wasn't like I was there for like, oh, okay, so no, it was about 45 minutes of me just going completely. I don't know how I had anything left in me.
Oh boy, now that's on the internet for the rest of your life.
I'm fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and say that right here and now. Okay, so we have Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. About a 58-year orbit, 14-hour day, and about 60,000 kilometer. So about 120,000.
It's very large.
120,000 diameter.
It's very large. All you need to know.
So we haven't done you, Cersei. Excuse me.
Nice.
Cersei is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Cersei will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. So Proteus colony. Proteus was the water planet, so 142-year orbit,
11-hour day,
and we're going to say, because I want to say the diameter, we're looking at a 46,000 kilometer diameter, actually. So from one side of the planet to the other. Because the radius only goes to the core.
Well, yeah, that's how a radius works.
Where's the last one? There you are.
She's all the way out there.
Pharos.
Not to be Pharos, not to be confused with Pharos, which we will go to later.
True, that is different spelling completely. That's why I said Pharos, because I almost wanted to say like Pharaoh. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface.
Or it might be completely ice, we don't know.
That's true. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. 275-year orbit, just under 1 gravity, almost no atmosphere, negative 170 degrees Celsius, so bring a jacket, 48-hour day, and roughly a 15,000 kilometer radius. Alright, survey says...
About a light jacket.
Terry and Cygna recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. So someone used that as a base of operations. How? I don't know, because I would die.
Well, but it was on the moon, though.
Oh, they said the moon. I'm sorry. Well, it's still that far out. It's cold. Traveling? Does Pluto have a moon?
Yes, Karen.
Okay, thought so.
It named after the ferryman on the River Styx.
Hello?
You played Hades before.
Yeah. Charon.
Yes, but pronounced Karen.
Mm-hmm. Metal rich asteroid. Survey says light metal. We got titanium. Nice. Going around anymore. No. Okay. Interfield. Shargila?
Oh, we're gonna land here, so we probably want to come back to it.
Oh, you mean do
unless
the other?
You wanna, yeah, unless
do the
you
others
wanna see
first?
everything else, and then we'll.
We'll do that first. We'll do these first. Parolin. Survey. Parolin is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. It's only half gravity higher.
Well, yeah, but even a half gravity.
I know, but
it's going to make all the difference.
No, but we see planets sometimes where it's like 4 Earth gravities, or I think there's one that was like 10 Earth gravities. It's like, 21-year orbit. 21-year orbit. Orbit. 45.5-hour day. Roughly 10,000 kilometer radius, so roughly a 20,000 kilometer diameter.
I love you.
Survey says matriarch writings. You're scanning the planet Parolin when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Cool. Potavig. Potavig is the second of Macedon's system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is composed by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Potavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus, ammonia. Negotiations between the System Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Good for them. 11 astronomical units. That's interesting. Not a lot of the planets have the astronomical units on there. Orbit period is 70 years.
Well, it's probably also because they haven't... Well, no. I can't say that they haven't been there necessarily. They know enough about it to be able to know that it exists. And
well, they've been fighting
probably,
about...
like, to know enough that, it's this far from the... far from its planet, from its system star, so, like...
Let's see, 70 Earth years...
Either way, we're getting off topic.
10,500 kilometers, which would be about 21,000 kilometers for diameter. 30-hour day, 22 atmospheres, 1.6 gravity, and negative 130 degrees Celsius.
It's comfy.
Crush. Vargalus? Vargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Hello! Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Roughly 112-year orbit. 40, I'll just go ahead and say 40,000 kilometer radius, so we're looking at an 80,000 kilometer diameter and a 19-hour day. Well done. Survey says, found some xenon.
A large concentration of it.
Nice. Alright, so
xenon,
now we have...
girl of the 21st century.
Yeah, that was not my show.
Yeah, you know what, it was 3 movies, and I loved them. They were so early thousands, it hurt. But I loved them.
Garrus is coming, and who are we taking?
Rex.
Alright, and accept. Okay. I don't know if we still have the armor for the Krogan, because I think I did sell some.
I think he also has points to spend.
A lot, actually, because I think we leveled up 3 times on the last mission. So So we'll take a moment. Oh, we also have the pressure warning, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So this stuff will kill me! Okay.
Tactical armor.
There we go. And should we go ahead and put it on charm so that we can kind of work that in?
Yeah, sure.
It'll also save us money. 4.
Assault training.
Decryption. 2 will unlock sniper rifles.
Go for it.
So a little unbalanced, but then we can put the next set on snipers. We haven't used them yet.
Yeah, I know.
Well, because we didn't take him into Sea Fist. Go ahead and finish the Battle Master.
Warp. Combat armor. Yeah. Fabulous barrier.
Yeah, we always are able to balance him out a little bit. Equipment. Rex? Yeah, button. Rex?
I was about to say, I'm fairly certain we have...
Heavy armor.
Of course we do. I was about to say, we have armor out the nose.
Wrong one.
We didn't.
We'll go ahead and give him Scimitar. We'll give you anti-personnel rounds and improved sighting. Alright. Excellent. Where the hell am I going?
That's a question.
Okay, so I'm here. Debris. Stronghold. Anomaly. So let's go for the debris. I probably can't get it. Let's go for the debris. Right. This is the one... I think I can go this way. Welcome to the great puzzle of, can I go up this?
It's our favorite game. Can I drive up this cliff? Yes. Yes, in fact, we can.
There's only like 2 planets that give me, like, true, like, you can't do this. I think I see it, actually. It's on the other side of this ridge. I think I saw, like,
and in true Mako fashion, we're going to drive over it, not around it.
Yep, I saw that from... I actually saw that from on top of the ridge. Let's see. Move. Move. Electronics skill too low.
Of course.
This was the one. That was the one reason. The one playthrough I had Tali at like level 10 electronics, right off the bat.
She was so nuts.
She was good against the Geth.
I mean, yes, but also like
Anomaly.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, we're gonna get to do one of your favorite things when we get to 2.
I know. I'm excited. I'm trying not to get too excited. I am excited.
Well, once again, we've said this is the game. You don't play Mass Effect 1 to have complete and total fun.
I mean, I love Mass 1, but
you play Mass
2
Effect.
was better.
You play Mass Effect 1 to get to Mass Effect 2. And I do kind of like Mass Effect 2 better than Mass Effect 3 a little bit.
Also, but if you don't play this game, you don't get all of your teammates. At least I don't think so.
If you do the comic, you can choose what characters survive and stuff. Ooh, and there's some minerals to the right. I'm scared. Why did you put me on the other side when I needed to be over here?
I don't know.
Sorry, capsule. Recover artifact. There we go.
Matrix writings.
Alright, more Dalanagas.
Dillanaga.
Dalanaga is a monster from Star Wars.
Nice.
Whoops.
Like I said, I've been doing that all day.
The Mako flipped for a second. I turned and I barely hit a box. Oh, I see it. This is when we start making money.
You
forward.
can't. I was about to say, you can't park there.
I'm trying. Thorium.
Thorium!
That's a rare or heavy?
Rare.
Excellent. No.
What?
I didn't even push that way.
Why have you done that?
I didn't even push that way. I'm going to be quite honest. I did not even move the controller that direction and went,
good job.
I'm going to run up this thing. I'm like, no.
Good job.
Please don't. Just, no.
The best job.
Sometimes I love the Mako, and a lot of times it's just like, why?
I feel like Rex would think this is fun.
Yeah.
Garrus is trying not to throw up.
Great, I'm on the wrong side. Should be able to go this way. Hi!
Pirates!
Army hearties.
Space pirates!
Guess what happens to the sniper?
Don't you think that was a bit much?
Level up? Hi, shoot me. Cool.
That was so dramatic.
You know what it actually reminded me of a little bit?
What?
The scene from Mass Effect 3 during the Citadel where it's Joker's thing.
Oh.
And it's like all the Cerberus troopers against his mech, and it's just like, bink. Hold on, get on out. Let's get in, and then I will actually save. You can save here.
Save during a level 1 hazard. This is ourselves under pressure. Literally.
Oh, that's adrenaline. Where Barry's over here.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Well, move.
I need you to move.
One down. Do another Krogan.
That was our Krogan.
No, there's another one.
That didn't even...
Really, guys?
That grenade's not even worth anything.
I think I had to upgrade it. Because remember, you can get like high impact grenades and stuff like that. I'm going to heal, because for some reason Garrus is at half health. Because he keeps getting hit by a sniper, because he's not hiding. I'm gonna go this way. Really?
Malcolm out.
Garrus, you're making me use all my med gels.
Don't listen to him. You're worth it.
Bam.
Oh, slavers. Even better.
You're lucky I don't have charge in this game. And there's the tinnitus again.
Oof.
Oh. Left ear, primarily. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have it, like, permanent. Like, I know some people have permanent tinnitus, and then it just stays there. Decryption too low. Decryption too low.
Sorry, leading these slavers and the Son of Dantius are sisters. Okay, yeah, that's...
That was the person who gave. That was the person.
We didn't go back to the Citadel to discuss her mission with her
because we didn't want to get yelled by an Alliance general or admiral or whoever it is who's racist.
Well, that and we spent like 6,000 years on the Citadel last time we did this, so.
Well, we're still gonna have to do that because we have to go back and sell stuff and buy stuff and do stuff for more missions and everything else like that. We still have to
Sell
go...
stuff and buy stuff and do stuff and
Well, we do
more
still
stuff. And
we do still have to go back to the Citadel because she gives us something that we need for 3.
it's true.
It's like it looks like the
You're
most...
gonna see something sticking out of my head. It's a hairpin.
Hey, wait, medium armor for Krogan.
Oh, good.
I think
Now he'll actually have something to wear.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible. Never mind.
It's worse than a level 1 mercenary. The fuck? Okay.
Never mind.
It's like, sweet, I found... Oh.
Oh, I wanted to play a sound alert, but I couldn't do it.
Ooh, biotic.
Oh yeah, we have one of those equipped, but we didn't have anything.
Ooh.
Well, the duration bonus is nice.
Yeah, but the... it kind of evens out.
That one had a better power bonus, though.
How much have I used my powers lately? Because people keep hiding behind stuff, and I can't bend my shots in this one. I'm gonna do this so I can unlock shotguns, and then we can even this out, and then work our way down.
All right.
We need 4 for
next
throw.
Guy.
4, and just put it all on that. 4.
Okay.
Barrier.
Yeah.
Stasis.
Or I was gonna say like everything else in the middle, but whatever. That works too.
And then we can work on getting stasis and some of these done next. We'll probably bring Liara next, though.
I keep forgetting that Rex has biotics.
Yeah, he's a Krogan. Great kit. There's something else there. Hold on. Does that just explode, or is that... That's
I think that's explosive.
That looks like a toolkit that usually has items in it. But maybe they just put it down as a cosmetic.
Probably.
Bullshit.
I mean, but if they wanted you to interact with it, you would have been able to interact with it. Obviously, you could not.
Return to the Normandy. That was it for here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So there's one more system, or one more. Yeah. No. There's one more
system
in this.
This is Sparta.
Stop kicking people into the pit of death.
That's why you do it, though.
No, that's from Meet the Spartans.
I don't know.
It's not your type of movie.
Nah, it really isn't.
But there's a scene where it's...
I mean, 300 isn't my type of movie.
I enjoyed 300, but
I'm not here for it.
I mean, I like the comic as well. Oop, hi, scan, travel, yes.
Asteroid cluster.
Loosely bound together by gravity. Survey says...
Protein data disk.
Excellent. You know, still one thing that bums me out?
What?
I hate to be a spoiler on this. The Prothean data discs, the Turian insignias, the Liga medallions, and the Liga 1 medallions, and the other ones don't do anything in the entire series. The only thing that matters is the Asari data discs, or the
matriarch.
The matriarch writings. Everything else in this game, they kind of go, haha, suck it. Really? Nothing in this one?
But we're gonna go find them anyway. Why? Because we're perfectionists.
Tremenray. Tremenray?
I don't know, man.
It is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths. Swaths?
Yes.
Is that how you spell swaths?
Plural, yes.
Huh. Of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system.
You want to know something interesting? Basalt is the only material that can, well, basalt is, if you're going to carve things out of basalt, you need to use something made of basalt.
Basalt, yeah. It's the only thing that's hard enough to damage it is its own...
Is itself.
Yep. I mean, even diamonds don't work like that, correct?
I don't know about diamond, but I don't think anybody had... Because, I'm thinking Olmec heads, you know?
Okay. Tremon Ray's magnetic field is non-existent.
This is not why you came here.
Well,
we should have put probably like read along or something, or reading aloud into the tags as well, because this is what we're doing.
Well, I didn't think about that when we were doing this. Also, I can't add tags on here. I would have to actually go in and add tags manually. Off-screen, like have it run and do it off-screen, because they don't give me an opportunity to put tags on through the PlayStation.
That's not awkward. What are you doing? This is awkward.
Tremon Ray's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive. Hello, Finley.
Hey.
Welcome in. Yeah, this is one of our favorite games. And how are you doing today?
This is one of my favorite series.
This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive cores from orbit. That said, Tremon Ray's minuscule... Call of Duty Mobile, interesting.
Ooh.
I actually haven't tried to stream anything on mobile. Tremon Ray's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding.
I want to go back through and play this again.
This is our fourth. This is our first playthrough on stream, but this is our fourth playthrough with the Legendary Edition.
Do it.
Oh yeah, it says no atmosphere.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing there.
55 degrees Celsius.
Day length is a year.
Oh, so it's tidally locked.
Yay!
Yeah, this is one of our favorite game series of all time. I think it's tied between this and Persona 5.
I can't.
We've beaten this entire series twice. We're on the verge of our fun playthrough for a third time.
Yeah, because we're at endgame.
We just finished the Citadel DLC on our current fun playthrough, so we just have server space and the endgame. This is our fourth playthrough starting on the Legendary Edition. But it's a tie between this and Persona 5, like any variation, because we've beaten that 7 times now?
Yeah, I think so.
No, 5.
Well, honestly, though, like, I'm not counting. I'm honestly not counting. It's this and it's Persona, and honestly, I love
up
both.
a signal from the planet's surface? It looks like an automated...
we are running Vanguard.
Her favorite. We're doing this is Wife Quit Wednesday, so everything is on her for primary decisions. So we're playing her favorite game, one of her favorite game series, and as her favorite class. So her favorite class is the Vanguard for when we get to 2 and 3, because she...
Listen, if I can pick something with biotics, I will.
Well, you also want the person that can, like, oh, there's an enemy 20 feet away from me. Let me just bum rush him, hit him up in the air, and then hit him with a shotgun.
It's great. It works out in the end.
It does. I'm not gonna... Yeah, biotics are great. I do... My favorite class, just because it's how I play a lot of other single-player games, is I love the Infiltrator, because I'm a sniper at heart in a lot of games. Especially when it's against NPCs, just because... Sniping against computers is a lot easier than sniping against humans, because humans will move in odd directions. I can see where the computer's like point A to point A to point B. Like, okay, so I'll shoot in between. He's running from point A to point B. Enlilus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Enlilus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Enlilus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antomaka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Wait, this is a landing one, so we want to save the actual content, right?
You know, we're here.
Do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
We're here.
So we're going to finish this cluster before we finish the stream tonight, so there's a few more planets.
Okay, so,
do we want to make it completely unbalanced and bring Liara?
Bring Kaidan.
I was about to say, because that's the only way we're going to have a balanced team is if we have Kaidan. Because Garrus is never leaving the party, because I know how you are.
I don't want to hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear about it.
Finley, also, if you are new to our playthrough,
I am 1000% Garrus trash.
She's a Garrus simp.
And I am not sorry about it.
Well, it's hard not to. He is the best teammate.
Yeah.
Garrus is the best teammate in the game. I will hands down say that as well. Oh God, we have 24 points for Kaden. Do we want to finish off Sentinel?
I feel like Finley and I are the same person.
Kind of. A lot of people that join us all seem to say the same thing. So, do you want to just put it all on Sentinel?
Nah, I mean, we'll go through and unlock medicine and do the stuff and balance it out. Okay.
And then finish off
barrier.
Oh.
We'll unlock stasis.
Alright. I think that's all we can do.
Yeah.
Equipment, let's check
haven't
out...
used him, so...
he can get an Avenger. I usually run as a Soldier or Vanguard, usually with Garrus and whoever has the highest electronic skill. So electronic skills...
We made Tali, in one of our playthroughs, we made Tali an unbalanced monster.
She could destroy any Geth with her tech ability, though, in that playthrough. You have to remember that. She was useless against anything who was, Organic, but, I mean, if you knew that a Geth was on a mission, you brought her, it was just like, everyone's dead.
Gone.
You don't use... Oh, never mind. Pistol...
He's a Sentinel, remember?
Pistol. So, primarily he won't use anything. We don't really have anything. So I gave him an assault rifle, so pretty much he needs a good pistol, and he needs a biotic amp once we find one.
Yeah.
That should be good for now.
And you can barely buy those, too, which is another thing.
Distress signal, anomaly.
You have to hope that you find one.
Probably can't open this just because our stuff is too low.
You should also get Garrus and Urami for you. Garrus, Tali, and Kaden need... Yeah, they really are.
Finding armor for the aliens is hard to come by for a while, too. Hello, welcome into the stream! No, but this is one of our favorites. After we finish this planet, I'm going to do something that is going to completely annoy her, but she's going to be bursting laughing, so it's going to be all worth it.
I mean, I guess I kind of knew who was going to be done.
I made the redeem, so I have infinite points. Not going to make it.
This is another part of this game is, can I climb up, or can I drive up this mountain?
I will say, like, it's frustrating, but I remember how frustrating I got in the original version, because, like, that, I would have, like, flipped over the side.
Launch yourself into oblivion.
I see it. Do you see it?
I see it.
The one thing that's not red. Am I wrong in that comment?
No, you're not. Park it.
Beautiful. Can I do it? Electronic skill too low.
Of course. Why not?
It's the one reason why I did have someone be completely unbalanced.
Oh, that looks normal.
What's up?
There's stuff falling from the sky.
Well, it's normal for this planet. Also, notice there's no hazards for this planet.
That's not hazardous.
Apparently not. And there's a big giant block of...
platinum or something?
Lithium. Alright. I thought... I guess it's composed differently, but I thought lithium was gaseous in certain forms.
I mean, maybe it can be, but...
Like, I thought lithium was used in certain medical processes.
No, it is.
And is it used as a gas, or is it...
Well, no, it's metallic.
Anomaly. We need to get this first. I always...
Can you sublimate it? I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
When I do these, this game, when I'm on planets, I always try to get the debris, go for the anomaly, which is usually...
You're not getting up that cliff.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking.
Run up that cliff. Go run up that cliff. Go run up that copyright strike. Yeah.
Is that the song that's like getting big right now because of Stranger Things?
Yes. Running up that hill by Kate Bush.
which apparently she made no money back in the 80s for, and now has made over like $5 million because they gave the complete rights to her.
Mm-hmm.
Which, good on
Well,
her.
yeah, I mean, yeah, because of Stranger Things, it blew up.
Which I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, good on her. That's the kind of the same situation of what Fox did with Star Wars. Which I always found to be the
I thought
funniest.
we were going to flip over.
Huh?
I thought we were going to flip over.
Getting close to it.
And that's when he realized. Done messed up. You done messed up, Aaron!
Also, I do random things when I drive just to freak her out a little bit. There's another asteroid, or meteorite. Where's it? Oh, there it is. Mummified Solarian.
Bummer.
Guys, thank you.
Oh, he's not even wearing a helmet. Of course you died, buddy.
Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. And now for here, distress signal. This is a Geth ambush, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay. I get to blow them up in a tank. It's fine. Wait, no, this is...
What, pirates?
I think this is a Thresher Maw.
Is it?
Isn't this the one where the distress signal's in the middle of a Thresher Maw nest? This is Kohaku's men, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember which system they were supposed to be in.
If it's in a big open place, I think this is the Kohaku mission. This is Kohaku's. Kohaku. Yeah, because look, wide open space.
No!
I'm good. Before we go in here...
Yeah. Go ahead. Save it.
And 3, a 2, a 1.
Yay! The Thresher! Oh boy. Oh, that was something for a second.
Go down. Hit it.
Oh, the shaky cam and everything.
Hit it. Hit it. Really? Cannon.
We don't aim in this vehicle. It's right behind you.
I can't really aim when there's a Thresher Maw about to hit me. That was good timing, actually. Nope.
We having fun?
Nope. Too close. It is too close, man. Heading that way. Yeah, that was the other thing they discussed, that they didn't have the dust field saying where it went in the original. So like it could pop up right on you.
Well, underneath you.
Not dead yet?
Not dead yet. And that sounds so hopeful.
Now it's dead.
Aw, bye!
Heading out.
I'm just gonna borrow this. Thank you guys very
retrospect,
much.
that didn't really do them much good.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kohoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
We will definitely get to that after we get our...
I mean, we had to go back to the Citadel anyway.
I know, but I want to get the charisma up a little bit before, or charm up a little bit before we do that, because I want to be able to shut up. Because you think Ashley's bad. That one admiral that tries to chew us out is worse. You have to admit that.
And then there's also the Terra Firma party.
Oh yeah, well...
We'll meet later on.
Yeah, that's
We're
endgame.
also space racists.
That's endgame, though. Or pretty much endgame. Oops, wrong button. Oh, that's actually kind of... Wait, blink. Just appear.
Disappear.
Aha.
It's like that one part in Robin Hood Men in Tights. I'm on the East Bank. I'm on the West Bank.
Let's see, I have to do this really quick. And yes, I am going to do this because I can. Infinite channel points. For our last planet of the night.
I'd like you to know, I hate you.
So we have one more we have one more planet that we have in this system. It should be this. No, we've only done one planet, right?
Yes.
Just this one? Alright, so I'll only do it for this one. Hopefully it's a small one for her sake. Nope, it's a pretty long one. Altair is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere emitting in ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with a deposit of iron and fluorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm struck the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Orbital period, 18.1 Earth years. Radius, 11,000...
Your freaking accent has changed.
Radius, 11,190 kilometers.
You started this out sounding like a Muppet. Yeah. And now you're... I don't even know where you are.
Well, this laughing was making me laugh, so I kind of went in and out, but...
You sound like a Swedish cat, actually.
Atmospheric pressure, 20.20 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperatures, negative 136 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity, 1.7 Gs.
Don't look at me that way.
Hey, I only redeemed one planet. I had unlimited points. I could have done 5 or 10.
I have unlimited channel points.
Antamalka. Antamalka?
Antamalka.
Okay. Antamalka.
Man, I don't know.
Antamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altair and Daedalus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few... I was like, that didn't sound right. But it's like, most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down to the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Excuse me. Attempting to navigate this chaotic... Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I had a gas bubble and I was trying to read at the same time. Excuse me. It actually hurt a little bit. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. 39-year orbit, 72,500 kilometer radius, so we're looking at approximately 144,000 kilometer diameter and a 17-hour day. Survey says...
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
A lot of it.
I just realized I had my volume on still as well. And now I can go back to the chat bar. So I just wanted to redeem points really quick. Just because it makes her laugh as well. Where's this other planet? Wait, that was the planet? Alright.
Well, no, there's one back there.
No. I thought there was I didn't realize it was on this. I thought it was on this track for a second. That's that one. Okay. Alsagus? Something like that? Small distant Alsagus is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water ice and calcium, with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Elium Ronpera was caught with his frigate Tanarun grounded on Alsagus for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ronpera refuses to... Huh? Hyderabad, maybe? Okay. Ronpera refused to surrender. The Tanarun was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Sucks to be you, sir. Approximately a 74-year orbit. Under 5,000 kilometer radius, so under a 10,000 kilometer diameter. Almost an Earth day, 23.3 hours. No atmosphere.
Can't live there.
No. Negative 193 degrees Celsius and just under 1 Earth gravity. Survey says plutonium. Rare metal. Alright.
Good. I remember that we had, like, the worst time trying to find the rare ones.
Yeah, well, there's very specific areas that you have to find them in. Also, you have to unlock every mission because you have to unlock every planet.
Okie dokie, back to the Citadel.
Do we want to go now?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna get yelled at by the one guy.
Oh well.
Alright. We can also go check out Moreland's shop while we're there.
They need armor anyway.
I have a little bit of money. Citadel, travel, land. It'd be better if I didn't have to do the cutscene every single time I come in and land. Also, what I was saying, like the transition between the stages, the fact I have to run out of the ship is annoying.
Well, yeah, you have to go through the airlock and everything.
Okay, and then we gotta go this way, because it's on the left side. Alright, so we got 2 things to do here. Kahoku and Asana talk to the racist general.
Let's... Oh,
Jelani should be ready to yell at us as well, I believe.
Oh, yay!
Who are we taking?
Let's take Tali.
Stop.
Because I like her, and she probably has some points to spend anyway, so...
A little bit.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Please?
Log.
Oh,
Commanding
God!
officer is ashore.
Hi.
Exo Presley has...
That was weird. Alright. So,
glitchy weirdness on
yeah, if you put 2 on pistols...
Going to shock... Oh, geez. Well, that's
That
fine.
was not... Yeah.
That's still fine.
Whatever, first aid.
We'll put 1 here. So everything's kind of leveled up. You need 3 on decryption to unlock hacking.
The deck.
Alright, so I think the guys here got...
Rear Admiral Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic.
Mihailovic. Excuse me. This is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please
We'd be
do.
honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
You don't have to be a jerk.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry?
to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander after everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Use.
It's useful.
Loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Boom.
But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're
Nobody
supposed
asked
to find
you.
and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
And this is why I was like, we don't have enough charm.
Whatever.
I'm sorry you disapprove, sir.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard.
Jerkface.
Bye.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
I do find it funny, it's like the load screens are now so fast you can skip the commentary and the... Oh look, it's Khalisah Al-Jilani.
Commander Shepard?
What?
Khalisah been seen in Al-Jilani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
All right.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Do we have enough charm for this?
Should.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren.
You don't.
Do you have any
I can't confirm or deny that.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Congratulations, I didn't punch you this time.
I don't think we've ever punched the reporter.
No, because it's a renegade option, and we play as a Paragon. So we need to go to... Presidium? We need to go to Citadel Tower. Right, bye! Kahoku is over here. Excuse me, sir.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright, so he's done. More money and experience. Excellent.
Emily!
Hi, Emily!
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition
I love
for
her
you.
voice.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
We'll see.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay, so then we need to go to Presidium. Need to go to embassies.
Yeah.
Then we can go by. Do we want to go by the financial district's shop, or do we want to go by Moreland's for the items?
We can try both.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Wait, no, say hi to the lady at the desk.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh,
Hi, Tigger.
Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Cytheria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
She's the other daughter of...
From the second game.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any bearing on, like, what you do, but...
It was just an interesting little... Hi, bitch.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal.
On her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Please go to hell. It's only a matter of time in the series, though. Ooh, the AC just kicked in.
Yes.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
We need to go to the other side really quick for 2 reasons. So I think that couple's over there, too. For the one that are arguing about the baby. What do we got you?
I know y'all have been, like, listening to me sniffling for, like, ever.
Oh, and there's Helena Blake as well, too.
Okay, we gotta talk to her. We're here.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How do you know me?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're
Is that Chakwas' voice actress?
I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Okay, we have to do... I'll do it. Because we need that to open up more planets.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
Ah, human. This one is
Hi,
greatly
Mark.
pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Alright. So, yeah, let's go there first.
Let's see. No Quarian.
Of course.
Phoenix. Comparison.
It's better than what he's wearing.
It's only 9,000.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, got that. Talk to you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is
Upgrade or
pleased
standard
to do
items?
so, human.
Let's do upgrades.
You will not be disappointed.
Polonium rounds and tungsten rounds. Oh!
Oh, good.
That is... Oh, God, that's 20,000.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No. Why, I want...
I mean, when we go back to fighting the Geth, that would be great.
Well, when we know we're going to be fighting the Geth.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Okay, let's see. Assertive Foundation license.
Good.
Stinger 4. That's the upgrade.
Obviously it's...
Better than what we're using.
The upgrade.
Yep. So, hold on, let me see what else we got. We got Phoenix 4, which is...
Worse than what we're wearing.
No. Not exactly. It's worse in damage protection, but it's better in shields and tech. Medium armor we can't use. Wait, we can't.
We can't use medium armor yet.
Yeah, I think we can go up to heavy armor in this as well.
No. Not as a Vanguard.
Yes. Vanguards are heavy.
I thought we...
We never got the armor level all the way up, but you can unlock...
Oh.
Hold on, let me... Medium... No?
Aha!
So I guess only Soldier can use heavy armor in this game? Interesting. I thought Vanguard could use heavy armor.
Nope.
Oh. Interesting.
How many times have we played through this?
Vanguard once.
It is good to see you
The other two classes couldn't even wear medium armor, remember?
Fantastic items today.
Show me your
Excuse
items.
me.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, so can't afford, barely afford some of these. That's heavy armor, so that would only be Ashley that could wear those. Raptor.
It's better than what we're carrying.
Yeah.
Well, but it's 15,000 credits, though.
Yeah, well, everything's going to start getting a little more expensive. So we could do armor and either pistol. We could do armor and either pistol or the assault rifle. Because I can afford one set. I can't afford both guns and the armor.
I guess the armor.
Well, I was going to get the armor, but do you want the pistol or do you want the...
The pistol. We'll take the pistol.
Okay, so take that. And we're done for the moment. Equipment.
Well, we have stuff to sell.
No, we already sold it, remember?
Oh.
Stinger, so then Tolly, you can have this. Back to me, armor, that. So just a little bit less on damage, but the shields and the tech go up. Oh yeah, this one. I hated this color combination.
Ew.
I look like the female Titan.
You look like Ashley.
There's those two.
Who are you to tell me what my husband... I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you could talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Well, it's more than I'm getting right now. Let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Oh, and here you go. That's right.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Wow, we leveled up just for...
Yes, we did.
Clearing up that. Okay. Shotties. And... Ooh, we got a lot of things. Intimidate. So we can get more credits now for selling stuff. Gonna just go down the line there. And going down the line there.
Lovely.
Okay, we need to go back to CSEC, because that's where the tower is. The control tower. Is there anywhere else we needed to go here? Wait, isn't part of that signal in the back out, like the... No, the mysterious signal that ends up going to that AI.
Yeah.
Is it in one of the back rooms?
Probably.
It's a pain in the ass to find. The Cloverfield camera. Yeah. Do I need to talk to Emily again, or... Ooh.
Inconspicuous location.
Yeah, it looks like I have to go talk to her again. Ooh.
Don't we have... We didn't scan that keeper.
No, I did.
Did we?
I randomly came up here the other time because I found it.
Oh.
Because I forgot the control tower was up here. Hi, Chelik.
Good to see you, Commander.
Sup?
Hello?
Hello, Commander.
Okay.
Alright.
Usually when that pops up,
A
it's
random
someone...
officer.
Yeah, it's like, usually it's something more important when it's like... I know it's like an inconspicuous NPC character, but it's like, if it pops up as having like a dialogue option, it's like, oh, I have to talk to them.
It's something more important than, hi, how are you doing?
Oh wait, this goes to the tower, doesn't it?
To the Presidium.
Oh, I don't want that exactly. Presidium locations, going back to Citadel Tower. Emily Wong should be right ahead of us as soon as we get in here. Oh wow, we've been going quite a bit.
Yes, we have.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It's a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Good luck. More money. Let's go check out Moreland.
Yes.
So, board locations.
Now that we're no longer completely broke.
Markets. I felt nice. Do we want to check out Moreland or Expat?
We're here. We might as well check out both.
Well, if we run out of money while checking one.
Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent, I am sure.
Omnitool.
Good.
11,000. Also, it sucks.
Yeah.
For the price, it sucks.
Unique item. Yeah, the Metagel upgrade.
It's only 3,000. Okay.
Okay.
Avenger 2. We already have a better one than that. That's worse. Okay, and that's past what we can afford already.
Yes.
Okay, so let's check out. Oh, hi.
Conrad.
Hi.
It's impossible to miss you.
First human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Legion or you?
Just him.
Hey, can
Just
I get your
him.
picture?
I suppose.
don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture.
Oh boy.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm sure she will.
You didn't say that through gritted teeth. That's more of a...
I'm so sure.
There you go. That sounded like more of a gritted teeth moment.
Better.
But am I wrong on that?
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Sure.
Why are you the only Solarian that talks like this?
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Why do you talk like Yoda?
I don't know.
Still an Aquarian.
Damn.
And can he wear medium armor
I
yet?
don't think Garrus can wear medium armor yet.
Let's just double
We can't
check.
afford it anyway.
No, let's just double check that. Tactical armor. No, I think it's here.
Yeah.
So he needs 2 to equip medium armor. But still, yeah, that was way too expensive.
Moreland's famous shop.
He's more expensive than
Let me see what you
Expat.
have. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Okay, I'm staring at you. Guardian. The shields are good.
The tech and biotic protection sucks.
Shields are good. Also, it's 6,000 more than what we have right now.
Yeah, we can't afford it anyway.
Grenade upgrade. 3,000. We'll get that. Banshee. Worse.
Yes.
Pistol.
Worse.
Than both of them. Yep. Shotgun.
We do have one.
We don't use it though because... Oh, wait, no. We're supposed to use shotguns. Pistols, shotguns, and assault rifles.
Meh, whatever.
We could find a better one. Alright, so that's all the shops look through. There is a spot, I can't remember where it is. It's the same spot, around the same area where we find that guy that Space Bomb knows. There's that mysterious signal.
Oh, yeah.
We need to talk to that guy anyway. Oh, hi.
The Keeper we have not scanned.
How many are we missing? Four. Actually, I think they're all in the intersections anyway. So then... This leads... out here. Okay. So this goes back to the Presidium. Where is the
Coming
button?
up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Cool. Kind of looks like Emily there a little bit. Yeah, there's the one guy. Keeper. Okay.
Hey, you're the Shepard kid.
Go ahead and talk to you really quick.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short of money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
So how are you liking your postings at the academy? There.
Good. Busy though. Can't believe how many.
Looks like they bounced their signal up.
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den? You just interrupted Garrus telling me, and I think that's the last one before we get back.
Yes, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about
Bless you.
hunting a
Bless you.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
And open. That was the last spot before we had to go over here, right?
I think so.
Alright, so then we need to go back to the shop. What side are we on? Oh, you'll become very important later. Did I mark you? I have not.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
You were about to tag Avina.
No! Don't want to talk to you right now. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, over here. We are just taking care of some little side missions while we're on the Citadel. How are you doing tonight? Bleh, 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 bleh. God, it makes you sick to your stomach. We already got this one here. Good. No?
Not yet.
Does it say where it is?
Signal tracking. A terminal in the financial district, so we have to, we're here.
So is it in Carla Vaughn's office?
Yes.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Now it's back here.
Okay.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're sentient.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However,
that voice is familiar.
I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Yeah, no.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Bye.
And 5,200 credits out of it.
I wonder if you could do it faster if you get more credits. Alright. Do we want to do the Space Mom stuff really quick?
Yeah, let's go call Mom.
We gotta go back to the ship, talk to her, come back, talk back to Zabaleta, go... No, and then that's it.
Yeah.
War locations, CSEC. That's the other big thing, is all just the random walking. It's like it's traditional fetch quests and
I'd love
RPGs.
to see what Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
I don't disagree with either of them. I got that one, I remember that. So we're missing 2? 3?
Yeah.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Don't remember where it is. Alright, so we'll finish this up really quick.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
So I need to go to the conference room, which is behind here. Open.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I understand.
That's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel.
Hello, welcome in.
Some hard times.
Oh, Val, thank you. Phil's reading again.
Oh, wow.
Hello, welcome in, guys.
The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here.
Oh, I want to play that! Oh, how is it? Is it fun?
Use implant control devices in the skulls of those.
I so want to play that. How fun is it?
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty.
Oh, that's so awesome. How many people did you play solo, or did you have some friends playing?
The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there. Even if he never talked
Don't
about
even own it. So you remote play.
Okay, so she played with a friend.
Heck
Good.
yeah.
You do know if you get a huge group together, you can play 6 players on that. That's one thing I'm really excited about with
I
that.
did not know that.
Yeah, 4 Ninja Turtles. You can play as. That was just one friend. We did it previously with 5. Yeah, the 4 Ninja Turtle. You can play as the 6 players. Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting Space Mom, but.
making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
But you can play as any of the 4 turtles: Splinter, Casey Jones, or April O'Neil, up to 6 players. I think he can play Splinter. I don't know if he's an unlockable character or something. But I know you can play definitely as the 4 turtles, Casey Jones, or April O'Neil. April will hit people with her. Nice. Yeah, I want to get it.
Splinter is playable.
Splinter is playable. So yeah, 7 characters to choose from, but with up to 6-player co-op.
Let's take Liara.
Liara?
Highly recommend.
Nice. I will definitely play it. I don't know if it's up your alley playing, but. No, I love side-scrolling beat-em-ups. I still need to replay Scott Pilgrim. Oh, that reminds me. I have Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
We haven't used her yet.
No.
Unlock that. Do that, this. And we'll do that. Okay.
Great. Okay, cool. Nice.
Mostly balanced. Okay.
Ashore.
Mostly.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Mass Effect Theater. We're just doing some little tidbit objectives.
Unearthing a Prothean dig site.
Oh, of course you did.
Protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Well, thank you for actually trying to cooperate. Hate to say it, but I think the humans would be like, they're ours!
You're probably not far off.
Shit, where is he? We went... I need to go to Kor's Den. I know where he is from Kor's Den. Because you go Kor's Den, you go across to where, where Flux and stuff is, but it's to the left.
Right.
So if we go here, we go this way. Go across. Sorry for the Cloverfield camera, folks.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
seasick.
No, I'm glad you had a fun time. I've been really interested in that game ever since it was announced. I also want to play the Cowabunga collection, which is 1 through it's like TMNT 1 to Turtles in Time, and then another one, and then another one.
Isn't it supposed to be really hard?
The first one, yeah, is really hard. I think they become easier as time goes, because they went more of an arcade style than a difficult run. Because the first one has the damn scene, as people call it. Because you're damned when you play it, but it's a dam.
Uh-huh.
Hey, back again, huh?
Doors over there.
I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
You did know my mother. Friend is diehard TMNT, loves a lot of it, and has played all of it.
Nice.
I wonder.
How do you get through the first
prize
one?
hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they
No, because that...
I've been looking for 13
The damn
years for
scene
something
is one of the hardest moments in any video game.
What have you
Because you
Just
have...
went to bed, though.
Aw.
Right on.
No, but, it's like you have a set path. You have things that'll kill you on either side of the path, and you have to run it through, like, perfectly. And you're timed, because you have to disarm bombs.
Drink yourself to death.
Of course.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals.
And you're not doing that with booze?
Tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Excellent. Now I just need to get to a spot where I can get to a...
In breaking news, Chairman
Transport.
Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Oh,
the
yeah.
biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Jeez. This running animation really does make you sick. Here we go. Back to CSEC. And this way.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
I think this is the longest stream we've done together. And I do not mind, because I actually like doing these.
Stand by. Short
I'd like to do longer streams with you.
Log. The commanding officer is aboard.
Alright, do we want to travel one more place, or do we want to call it for tonight?
Let's call it for tonight.
Alright, so let me get
We've done quite a bit.
Yeah, so let me just get right here. We are going to save. Save over that. And we are going to pause really quick. Thank you everyone who joined in today. We had the lovely Avery. We had... Oh man, who was it? I think my thing...
Finley the Dog.
Thank you. We had... Who was it, I'm sorry?
Avery, Finley the Dog Gaming.
And then Velnix with her raid. Thank you very much for joining in, Vel. Yeah, we've been going for about 3 hours. This is one of our longest streams together.
I can't help myself.
Well, it's one of your favorite games, but typically when the two of us stream, we only go about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I think we just lost track of time because we're playing one of our favorites.
We always lose track of time.
So now we need to figure out who to raid, if anybody is still on. Lucy's on. Let's see. Yuki Tora's on. Yuki's on. Elsion, Sephora, Pit, Teddy. Senjuku's on again. For one of our favorites, Lucy's on.
Have we raided Annie lately?
I'm sorry?
Have we raided Annie lately?
Annie
Yuki?
I don't know if we've raided her. Let's see.
I think we have.
Looks like she's playing,
She's playing Overwatch?
No,
or...
Apex.
Oh, she's playing Apex.
The deathmatch mode right now. We have Lucy who's doing just chatting. We have Anayuki.
We'll go to Lucy's for now.
Okay. Looks like she's just chatting and she's looking at pretty stuff. Looks like she's trying to design something.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so you will hold this if you want to chat for a moment. I have to get over.
I probably have to move.
No, I can get through.
Oh boy.
Set this.
I'm gonna pull a Shepherd Idol animation and just kind of, move it around a little bit, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and raid Lucy. She is one of our favorite people. She is a sweetheart, she's lovely, she's pretty. Apparently she's short, but that doesn't mean anything.
I'm short.
No, she's like 5'2".
Oh, I'm taller than she is.
Yes. She's like Lewis's height.
That never came up in conversation, so, I don't know.
There was a thing where, someone online was, posting, oh, that's right. It's only her. So, we're going to go ahead and raid Lucy. She is lovely. She is amazing. We love her.
Yes, we do.
She is a little firecracker of energy and love, so give it right back. And we are going to go ahead and hit raid now. Okay, hold on. Oh, it just went.
Yeah, I know. We're here.
Okay. Usually I give we're doing this and it just jumped.